Hey everyone, it's Theodore Leaf here, and I'm so excited to show you how to create root realness on a platinum blonde wig. And here she is. This wig has been everything. She's been Taylor Swift, she's been, who else? Lady Gaga, Rachel Zoe, she's been through the ringer. But now it's time for her to get that extra special Rock of Ages spin for the video that we're doing with Promise. This wig I think was about $100. I got it from the hair shop on Wilshire, and it was just platinum blonde. To give this wig a really 80s look, I want to deepen the base several shades. What we're going to do is bring it all the way down to a 4, which I think is going to make it look a lot more versatile, and it's going to really create amazing dimension. And I'm using just normal permanent hair color for this. This one is actually L'Oreal 4.3, which is 4G, because you don't want this to get really ashy. Gotta put your gloves on, girls. Let's not mess up our manicure. Hello. We're gonna start in the bottom, and the reason I'm doing that is so all the colored hair can sit on top of one another, and that way you don't sort of cross color anything. Just like I would a normal client, I'm gonna go ahead and start at the bottom. I love these tripods. This is a pivot point tripod, and it's fantastic for doing wigs because you can really make it like a head. You can put it down to the side, and the best part is it doesn't pick up its own cell phone. So I'm not gonna use a lot of color, you guys, literally like a 1/4 of an inch on the brush because I really just wanna tap the roots. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that at the root only. I'm low on clips too because again, I'm on vacation. I'm just going for like a 1/4 of an inch to an inch. It always ends up being more, but the way to really get this going is just use a little bit on the brush. You want to color the net of the wig as well because the nets match the hair color generally, and so since you're giving it root realness, you want it to be darker. See, even our wigs need a change every once in a while. She's been rocking the same look for years. Everything's going really well. See, we're already starting to get some really good color processing there. It's not too deep of a root, but just enough. We're headed to the top, which this is your money shot. You gotta be really, really extra careful here. So I'm even doing less now. Just like the lightest amount because the hair is kind of closer together up here. So your roots will sort of look longer if you go too heavy-handed. So I'm being very cautious at this point, even putting a little bit less color on the brush. And then you want to kind of step away from your work, like when I'm doing an updo, and just make sure that you're getting everything. Like I'll just tap that hairline even more, making sure to kind of stain the underneath side of that. We're not giving her too much regrowth, just enough to make it believable and for it to work for the Rock of Ages video. I think Promise is gonna like it. What do you think? The final detail is just gonna be making sure that you've gotten all the hairline, maybe paint it the other way, and that you've stained the net enough to cover everything, because you don't want a light net popping out with the dark root. It's not cute. Now we're just gonna process to manufacturer's directions. I'm going to show you how to properly rinse this without messing up the ends. You're probably going to need a friend for this because we're going to have to take the head off and someone needs to hold that. This is called rinsing inside out. You're going to have your friend hold one section, you're going to hold the other. You sort of pull it out this way. And then I'm just doing this in a kitchen sink, just like you would at home. So get your sprayer going, get it warm, because it's going to be easier to rinse out the color. With the ends never dropping, then you're just going to go ahead and you're going to rinse the roots. And you don't drop the ends until all the color is out, or all your efforts will be in vain. You'll end up with gray ends. Same thing, you're just holding those ends up, making sure that it does not drop. Take your shampoo, and just go ahead and shampoo like normal. Hold the ends out again and rinse that away. And condition, put some conditioner on the ends. We're all finished. Let's see what Promise thinks.
The hair looks really real. It's amazing. Yeah, this like totally completes my look, so I'm really excited.
Awesome. I love it with the brows. It's so natural.
The bold dark brows.
We're giving you root realness here for the 80s.
Yeah.